Hi, I'm Jordan Platt and I work for the Leeds Rhinos Foundation. I've been given a challenge to create a competitive game instead of a skills-based game for you to be able to play within your homes or in the garden. This is a game that also will transfer into schools that are struggling to find different games to keep kids engaged. The challenge is to find a game that a young child can play with an older child. Even as a parent, you can play this game. The game that I've come up with is a game called Hula Ping Pong video game. It's got 9 different levels and 3 different stages which increase intensity in skill level. Really looking forward to showing you a little bit more. Hula Ping Pong video game. The rules are as follows. The ball must be thrown into the hoop. Ball must be caught by the opposition player. Ball thrown back by opposition player into hoop. Stay 1 metre away from the hoop. First player to either miss the hoop or drop catch lose the point. First to 5 wins level. Unless you do a timed game where you could have 3 minutes per stage and the person with the most points would win. There are 9 levels and 3 stages. Whoever wins stage moves up a skill level. There are 3 different stage levels. There will be 3 levels per stage. Level 1 equals 1 point. Level 2 equals 2 points. Level 3 equals 4 points. The most points from this stage would move up a stage, which would then move to their one hand, the dominant side hand. Level 4 equals 8 points. Level 5 equals 16 points. Level 6 equals 32 points. Again, the person that wins the most points would move up a stage. If it was the person that had already moved up one stage, they would then go to their weak hand. If it was the weaker player, then both players would play on their dominant hand on stage 3. Level 7 would equal 64 points, level 8 would equal 128 points, and level 9 would equal 256 points. It's important that each player marks down the points that they receive each time they win each level. The game is designed to be competitive all the way through. So if one player would win all the first 8 levels, the game would still be in the balance in level 9. The player with the most points would win the game. If you were playing in a school, you could adapt this so the winning player would then play a winning player, and a losing player would then play a losing player. So, we begin the game, and stage 1, level 1. Both players will start with the largest ball. The ball will be thrown with 2 hands into the hoop. The ball will need to be caught by the opposition player and then thrown back into the hoop and then caught by the other player. If the ball's dropped or it doesn't go through the hoop, the point is lost. Play! Notice how the players are manoeuvring and trying to find space. Point is dropped, that would be a point to the one player. Ball out of the ring would be another point to the player. Finding new ways and new tactics to be able to be successful at the game. See us at level 5. This would be stage 2. Player 2 has won the first stage, so he's now throwing on their one hand dominant, while player 1 has not won, so they will remain on double-handed throws. Play! The player who is playing on one hand is trying to find different ways to attack the space by utilising the space into the corners. Great shot. The player found different space by moving across the ring and finding the space. On level 9, stage 3, both players have won a stage each, so both players will throw with one hand on their dominant hand. Play! players are learning by changing the speed and direction of the ball, they have more chance of winning. Great play. Great to catch. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really impressed with how the game went. It was really interesting to see how the kids developed their game to find solutions to get better at it. It was really interesting as well how they use different tactics with the different size and shape balls and how they manoeuvre different positions. Really, really impressed. Hopefully you guys have the same success as we've had. Thanks for watching.